Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are an emerging nation. We've been around about 4.5 years, putting in solid foundations because we need to be here for many generations to come, not just a few years. And we're now in a position where we are expanding our economy. That will improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that'll benefit all our citizens. Anybody can become a citizen. You just come along, register, prove you're a real person. That's all there is to it. There's no fee, no obligation, but there are probably quite a lot of things that you will want to get involved in, but it's up to you. We are also a non-separatist organisation, and that is we don't pigeonhole people based on what they look like, what they sound like, where they come from, what gender they are, anything else. We just see everybody as a human being, and we recognise that each human being is unique, so has something unique to offer our community, even though they're part of one big family, all linked together. So each person has something unique to offer, is of equal value to every other member. And that is our non-separatist ideology. We'll have a little affirmation about that in a moment. But before the affirmation, we'll have a very short prayer about finding true happiness in life. Not short-term pleasure that you get from going on your holidays or buying your new car or whatever else. We're talking about that everlasting happiness and that peace and calm within you. And it's something you can't buy. A lot of people with a lot of money still struggling to look for something. They don't know what it is they're looking for, and they certainly don't know how to get it. It's only available through loving service to others. And the great thing about being of loving service to others is not only does it give you that sort of internal satisfaction, that unending bliss, but it also attracts into your life everything else you want and need, whether it's relationships, new cars, travel, whatever it may be. It'll all start happening for you without you stressing out, chasing after things all the time. It's a wonderful way to live your life. So that's what our very short prayer is about. We'll follow that with the affirmation. But first of all, welcome to you, whether you're watching the recording or whether you are here on the live. We have a lot of people that watch the recordings because 7 p.m. London time isn't convenient for everybody. So whether you're watching live or the recording, you're equally welcome and equally appreciated and loved. The people that are here, if you're not too shy, pop in your name and where you're from in the comment section. Also, if you've got any questions, put them in the comment section. We'll get to them and we'll answer them for you, as well as giving you whatever updates we've got for the day. So right now, he said, looking at his blank paper, we will have a quick look at who we do have in, and then we'll get on to the prayer and the affirmation and then get on with the updates and things. We've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England. We've got Ron from Amsterdam in Holland. We've got Don in from Vancouver Island in Canada, Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, Norman from Doncaster in England. I hope you can hear us today, Norman. Last 2 days you've had trouble hearing us. Everybody else seems to have been okay. I hope you've got it fixed. We got Willie in from Atlanta, Georgia, United States. Peter from Kettering in England, Nankiep from Nigeria, George from Ghana, Mary from Chicago in the United States. That's George just saying good evening. He's confusing me. It's easily done. We've got Maureen in from London in England, Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland, Michael from the Bahamas, and Deborah from Southern Alabama in the United States. So let's get going now. We'll have that little short prayer, little short affirmation, and then we'll get right into the business of the day. It's a Friday. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay. And we got Peter in from Cameroon as well. Right. Development is progressing on both the mole and the Easy Team Builder. However, we've still not got all the service problems sorted out. Mainly it's the emails. We're not getting the emails sent as they should be. So people that register don't get their verification email. And we are manually approving them, but they don't know. So they won't be able to log in. So hopefully we'll get that fixed tomorrow, and those emails will be going out as they should be, along with other system emails as well. But they're the most important ones, because people register, they're told that they're going to get an email and nothing happens, and they look for it, and it's bad. It's bad. It reflects badly on us. Okay. Personally, I've been up to, I finally got access to the old server, and it is a mess, and it's disintegrating rapidly. So I've been trying to get the information off there that we need for the new server, the sites, and I've got quite a lot done. There were about 200 and something pages on that server, but a lot of them were defunct and we don't need. Some of them were out of date, and even some of the ones that we've got on the new server now still need going through and updating in some respects. Not all of them, but some of them, particularly the FAQ page, that is really in need of a lot of attention. But my main focus is getting all the information off the old server that we need and getting it onto the new server. And I'm going to do a screen share for you here, because with all those pages that we had, it was difficult to find anything. You can't put them all in the menu. And so let me show you what we're doing. Share screen. Window. We Share Abundance. I think that's the one. Yeah. Now then, you should be seeing that. Let me just check that it is. Yeah, looks like it's working, which is good news. Okay, so we have the home page as normal, and we've got the support link, and we've got the login, and we've got a registration page. But what I've done is I've put a sitemap in. So if we click on that, you get a sitemap. And I've got general and sundries, and they're a little bit mixed up. Some of them could be in the alternative, but these are all links to, you click on them and they'll all open in a new page. So we've got general and sundries, we've got the 777 plan, we've got the Poverty Crusher, we've got the Share Hope Powerline plan, we've got the Easy Team Builder. Okay, so we've got 6 basic headings. General and sundries are a little bit mix and match, really. I suppose it could have general 1 and general 2 or whatever. But These are not specifically related to any of the programs. The programs I've tried to keep the information there. As I say, it's not all 100% up to date, but at least we have information there. I've still got, I don't think there's all that many. I think we're down to about 20 or 30 pages I've got to go through. It is time consuming because I've got to check what the pages actually are. And so I've got to open the page up and have a look at it and say, do we need that? Is there stuff on it that is useful that we can use and modify? And if there is, then I've got to take the information off it, and I can't just copy it because the old server damaged disk won't let me in the database. So it's a little bit time consuming, but we'll get there. As I say, I've cleared about probably a couple of 100 pages now. So we're in the final straight, and I will get it done tomorrow. And then the old server can be shut down completely. And we can then update the pages that need updating that we'll have on here. But it's there now, sitemap. And I think that is a better way of doing it, because it was just impossible, really, in the old site to find anything. And this is going to make it a lot easier, I believe. We will always be adding pages and various bits and pieces, but it'll all be a little bit more structured. So hopefully you're going to like that. Okay. So let me stop sharing that. And let me log in, because I've not got the numbers out. So I'm logging in to admin now, and then I'll be able to give you the numbers. But I've been right up to the last minute. I was on that. And it's the 4th of October, isn't it? Right. And let's see what we've got numbers-wise before we get on to anything else. We have 25,659. 25,659. So that is 97, an increase of 97 in the 777 plan. We have in the registered members 50,121. 50,121. So that is a net increase of 11. Net increase because people that haven't verified their email, we're not taking anybody out at the moment because they can't. But people from the past that haven't verified their email, they get a period of time to do it, and then we'd take them out. They can, of course, always re-register. It's not a doesn't mean they're banned or anything like that. We've got 3,526 in the active members, and that is no change on yesterday. We have also, if I get this page up, the admin for ShareHope, we have 523 people in there, which is up 6. We're still down on that, and I intended to get a message out to everybody about it. What day are we on? We're on Friday. I'm too late to do it anyway, aren't I? We had 521 in the matrix. I didn't realize it was Friday, and I didn't get that message out. So some people will have lost their positions in the matrix, and that is sad. The thing to do is get back in as soon as you can, and then stay in, because you're going to miss out in a big way. You're going to miss out in a big way. The positions that you've lost, you'll never get back. You will never get a position as good as that. But fortunately, at the moment, we're not adding that many people in. So it's not going to be too critical. As we grow faster, and we've got hundreds of people that we're adding in a week, when you start losing your position, then it's going to be really, really critical. It's bad enough now, but in the near future, it's going to be really critical. So don't lose your positions, folks. Anyway, we were up 6 on yesterday, not still as high as we were at one time. We had, let me see, what was the highest we had? 530 was as big as we got. So we're still 7 short on that. We'll just persevere. Multiply Weezer. I'm going to log in now and just see what we've got in terms of login reward. It'll probably take us up to, if anything, $1. We were at 10,560 exactly. We don't usually get $1, so no. We got 99 cents. 560. We got 99 cents for logging in. So we're still in 560, but it'll go up tomorrow. Okay. Let me get back to the app and we'll have a look at what we've got here. Who did we have in? I remember we saw Deborah and Peter from Cameroon, I think. And then we've got Pablo from the Philippines. Hi there. It must be early morning there. Can't you sleep? Okay. We got Eric in from Quebec in Canada. And sorry, I just arrived. We were talking about email from members registering. Did you say you were approving them manually? Yes, we are. I have a referral that had 2 that registered yesterday and haven't received the email. No, the emails aren't going out at the moment. We're working on it. We should get it fixed by tomorrow, hopefully. I can't promise that, but it should have been fixed already. But there are unfortunate circumstances in terms of health and things from the support team, so they're not at 100%. But hopefully we'll get it sorted tomorrow and they'll be going out again. But we are approving them manually. They should be able to go and log in with the information they put in. Peter Stotesbury from Portugal. Silvers in the Algarve, I believe. Says, sitemap very neat. Oh, good. Glad you like it. I like it. We got Richard in from Devon in England and Leon from the hills of California. Okay. In the United States. Right. We're done, I think. It's been a hectic day today. Vashal, who's working on the Easy Team Builder, is a treasure. We've struck very lucky. He's a very good developer. However, he's not a network marketer, and he was having trouble getting his head around how matrices work. So I had to spend quite a bit of time with him today, educating him on what a matrix is and how it works and how everybody has their own, everybody is the head of their own matrix while being a part of the overall matrix. And it can be confusing when you're not used to them. I know that most people here have probably been around matrices for a while and understand them very well. But I think we've got it sorted out now, and he's back on the job there. Now we got Kingsley in from Manchester in England. We got Michael. We welcome Michael. I remember welcoming him, I think, from the Bahamas. And he says, after making the first payment in the Hope system, then would the system automatically put me back in the following months? If you have funds in your deposit wallet or commission wallet sufficient, then yeah. And it has to be, you can't have like $5 in your deposit wallet and $5 in your commission wallet. There's got to be $10 in one of those wallets, and then it will automatically put you in for the following month, for the following 4 weeks, actually, to be correct. So just make sure your deposit wallet is always topped up. My personal advice to you is, if you can afford it, put in $130, and that way you're going to get your guarantee. I don't think you're going to need it, but if you do, it'll be there. You will never get, you will never miss out on your matrix, and you'll just keep growing. Sometimes you won't even see the growth because perhaps it's in the community matrix, and we've got people moving along, and it's getting nearer to your turn to get people in your pay line in that matrix. So sometimes you won't even see it, but things will always be moving in your favor. So never, ever, never, ever, ever drop out of the matrix. It is very, very powerful, but it's not necessarily going to be quick. Okay? But it is going to give you a permanent fix in time to all your financial problems. And that is a promise. Okay, and we've got Joe in from California as well. Hi there, Joe. Right. Just a minute. Leon says, does the 130 need to be a lump sum rather than an accumulated? No, it doesn't have to be 130 either. Maybe you've already been in for 3 periods or something like that. Maybe you paid $10 and $10 and $10. So you've been in for 3 periods. So you only need 100. If you put 100 in there, then you're free and clear. You're going to be okay. If you can't afford 100, put 50 in. If you can't afford 50, put 20 in. Put in what you can afford so that you've always got a backup, so that it's always there. There is no requirement for you to put it in. It's just advisable to have it there to make sure that you don't miss out. Because if you miss out, not only do you lose your matrix position, but when you get back in, you're starting your guarantee all over again. So you might have done 6 months, then you drop out, boom, and you start again in month 8 instead of month 7, and you're starting from scratch, both in your matrix and in your guarantee. So just make sure you've always got some funds in your deposit wallet, at least $10 always in there. And if you can put in more, put it in, so that you don't have to worry about ever dropping out of the matrix. Okay. Have we got anything else? No more questions there. One other thing, I've been looking for some low-cost traffic for the site, and really, I was hoping we would get some sort of response so I could share it with you. But everybody selling low-cost traffic appears to be scamming. I mean, I've never used low-cost traffic before, but I thought we'd give it a go for to see if we can find something that is worthwhile for the members. But we've been scammed twice. I'm packing in the low-cost traffic now. I'm going to some of the suppliers that I have had in the past, and we'll be okay. We'll be paying a lot more than I was testing on this low-cost traffic, but we're going to get traffic. We're not just going to lose our money. So my advice to you is stay clear of any low-cost traffic. I mean, I've not gone for the absolute bottom lot. You can find people that will say, oh, we'll send you 1 million hits for $30 or something like that. And it's all bot traffic. It's a total waste of $30. Well, we've wasted a little bit more than $30 on things that are not as extreme as that, but I was a little bit wary of anyway. But I wanted to test them, and I was hoping that one of them would produce something so we could say, okay, this cost us this and we've got this back. But it's cost us this and we got nothing back. We're not going to get our money back, the thieves. So stay away from it. Wait till you've got some figures from me on various different things, and we'll get them to you. So I've not had time to do it today. Like I say, I've only got about 20 pages now on the old site to clear. It should only take me, I don't know how long it'll take. A few hours. It should leave me with time to get some proper traffic going, and we'll be able to give you the numbers on those. And of course, the results that we get, the traffic that we get that become members and upgrade and everything is going into the Turnkey Cash Cow members to get them some money back in their pocket. But the numbers, the figures will be available to you all. So, if I say, for every $100 we spent, we got 20 members and 10 of them upgraded at this level or whatever, I'll have all the numbers there for you. But it won't be going into admin. It'll be going to the Turnkey Cash Cow people. We've got to get those people into a nice profit situation. They've been very patient, very good with us, and it is a priority now to help those people. I also am in the process, and I've not done any more today, of getting the people that were in the secondary stakes repaid. I can't remember where I'm up to with it now. I think I'm about a third of the way through doing the payments. But I've not done any today. It is important that I get all the information that we need off that old site before it disappears altogether. So that will be my priority, and then I'll be getting back onto the traffic and the repayments for the secondary staking members. Of course, there won't be any development done over the weekend, but hopefully we'll get work done from the server team, because they work 24/7. But they've been hit badly with sickness, not just one person, but multiple people. And of course, the head guy that I've dealt with for a long time, Aswin, he was even in hospital for 5 hours, being checked out. He wasn't admitted as a patient, but he was there. So hopefully they'll be all getting a little bit fitter and healthier with your prayers. Pray for them all, pray for their good health, and hopefully we'll get that email situation sorted out. And then I think we're pretty well ready to rock and roll. Okay. Of course, these pages are also important for the advertising. I did have a couple of pages just set up sort of on a temporary basis, but a lot of the information that people will need to upgrade wasn't on the site. But a lot of it is now on the site. Not always 100% accurate, but very close. Okay, let's see who else we've got. Leon, Michael, so are you saying that I can make payment from ShareHope through the deposit wallet? Yeah, that's the only way you can make it. You've got to put money into your deposit wallet in the ShareHope plan first of all, and you can then manually activate your account if you choose, or you can leave it up to the system to do it when your subscription times out, expires. The system should then, based on the cron job, will run every day. I think it's at 4 o'clock or 4:30. It should check for anybody that's got money in that has an expired subscription or never had a subscription, in fact, and it will upgrade them. Okay. Deposit balance available from Leon. Not sure what that means, but yes, you've got to have money in your deposit wallet. Or if you've earned sufficient commissions, it'll do it from there. You've got to have at least $10 in either your commission wallet or your deposit wallet. If you've got $10 in both, it'll take it out of your deposit wallet because that's not withdrawable, but your commissions are. So it'll take it out of your deposit wallet. But if you've got nothing in your deposit wallet and you've got $10 in your commission wallet, it'll take it and make sure that you stay in the system. I hope you've understood that. Right. I think we've covered everything, folks. I say it is Friday. It's been a nice day here again today. I've not had much time to enjoy it, but it's always nice when you look out the window and see the sun shining. But then again, it's nice to look out the window and see it raining and say, really, I'm very blessed to have a house and a roof over my head and be warm and comfortable despite the fact that it's blowing a gale out there and snowing or whatever. So whatever the weather, it's great, isn't it? You can always be grateful. Okay. So that's it, folks. I will be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Until then, get out there, go the extra mile, be of loving service to people. Just get in the habit of referring at least one person. If you never referred anybody before, just get out there and do whatever you need to do until you've referred one person, and then go for one person a month. One person a month, will build you a significant income. But you've got to keep with it. You've got to stick at it. It's not going to happen overnight. But one a month will do the job. And as you get better, you can then get to 2 a month, which will do the job faster. And then maybe 1 a week. And then maybe 1 a day. And when you get to 1 a day, you are then in the realms of top recruiters that bring in hundreds of people a year. Because 1 a day, 365 people, you're doing a good job. Okay, some of the top recruiters bring in 1,000 in a year. But they don't usually do it consistently because they usually have a batch of people that they can go to and they can get them to join things as they switch from program to program, which they nearly always do. They're always adding a new one in and leaving the other one because it's slowed down, it's gone down. So we'll start this new one, we'll get everybody from there over here. And so they bring in 1,000 or 2,000, 5,000 people in one go. But then it's back to 1 a day, 2 a day sometimes, because that's new people that they're bringing in. But you get to the point where you're doing 1 a day, you're in the real top percentage and your income will reflect it. I promise you. Okay? So there you go. I'm gone until tomorrow, and I'll see you later, alligator. Ain't a wild crocodile. I'll see you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah.